Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You start by confirming the exact Epson model and firmware. This affects menu labels and available Wi-Fi options. Next, make sure you have the new SSID and password and know whether the network uses WPA2 or WPA3 so you pick the right security mode. Once done, place the printer within good signal range and leave it powered awake. Now, on the printer control panel, press the Home or Settings button to access network settings and prepare to change the connection. You'll use the Wi-Fi setup wizard or wireless LAN setup option. This scans for available SSIDs and shows signal strength. Select the new SSID from the list. If it's hidden, choose Enter SSID manually and type it exactly. When prompted, enter the password using the on-screen keyboard. Make sure case and special characters match. If a security type prompt appears, select the same one used by your router. Once you confirm, the printer will attempt association and obtain an IP address from the router. After the association completes, you should print a network status or test page to verify the assigned IP and that the SSID matches the new network. If your computers can't find the printer, update or reinstall the Epson driver and add the printer by IP. If the connection fails, try restarting the router and printer, reattempt the setup, or use WPS push button on both devices if supported. This bypasses manual entry. If problems persist, check firmware and repeat the setup after a reboot.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.